Hi, this is Kim with Paranormally Yours, and today's video review is on Lakeshore Sanitarium by Casey Harper. This is book 2. Book 1 was Lakeshore Evil, and in this book, Deidre, the main character, has gone insane, and she's been put in the sanitarium. She is being treated by Dr. Constance. He was also in the first book, so we are familiar with his character, and her daughter Sky is in the book as well. Basically all the characters from the first book are in the second book, as well as a new person, Albert Singer. He is an assistant to the deceased Anderson Hagler, and he is there to investigate what really happened to the family on behalf of the insurance company, because the beneficiary has been changed from the son to someone else, and it's not mentioned too. So we start out the book a year after the incident that happened at the end of the first book. Deidre is in the sanitarium. She has not spoken a word in that whole time. She is basically shut down, had a mental breakdown, and has drawn into herself. She's not sleeping, she's not eating, she's not talking. No one has gone to see her either that whole time. Not her daughter or the sheriff, no one. And we start to see ghosts again. So that's what starts this whole thing, is a little boy spirit is seen at the hospital, and it turns out to be Bentley, who is the little boy from the first book. So things start happening, people start seeing stuff, and the doctor tries to convince the sheriff and Sky to come see Deidre, and maybe that would bring her out of her prison that she's in. Maybe it'll snap her out of it and she'll start speaking or something. But nobody... Sky goes, but reluctantly. And then she's just a big jerk about it. Okay, this is the other thing. Sky was 15 in the first book. She was Deidre's daughter. And she was okay, you know, there wasn't anything really to like or dislike about her. You felt bad for her because of the way Deidre treated her, which made Deidre a big douche. And now we completely flip the tables on the who's going to be the douche in the book. So it went from Deidre to Sky. Sky is now the big douche. Thank you, Sky. She just is a big jerk. I mean, her mother went through like a horrific experience, and so did she. She was there too. And they were the only survivors from this that witnessed it. And okay, because you didn't go insane, that doesn't mean that what happened wasn't like incredibly scary, you know, upsetting, disturbing stuff. She's completely non-empathetic to her mother. Even when she goes and sees the horrible physical condition her mother is in, she's like a big jerk about it still. And the fact that she's so nonchalant about the remains that are stuck on the ceiling in the house, and how awesome that is, because, you know, the people that come for the tour love to see that. Who likes to see that? Okay, I don't know. I've never heard of this. I've never been to a house where, like, the person's actual remains are stuck to the freaking ceiling and thinking that's cool. Just a little twisted. And yes, even though Deidre was not speaking, she was redeemed, basically. I mean, she went from a douche to... I felt really bad for her. I even teared up in some scenes, you know, that she was in, and I just felt really, really bad for her. The doctor did his best and was doing his best to help her. He did believe what he saw. He was never denying that there were spirits, ghosts, evil or good, whatever. He was never denying that. There was just nothing he could do about it that he knew of. The same with the sheriff. He was having nightmares still about what happened because his deputy was killed during that. And apparently he still had feelings for Deidre too. So he was having conflicting emotions and nightmares. And there was a huge twist in the plot that I wasn't expecting or could even imagine was going to happen. It was awesome. But on the other hand, what I thought was going to happen in the book didn't. So it makes me wonder, there must be another book coming out because, or not. I mean, you know, sometimes with thrillers, things are kind of just left open where, you know, the bad guy's not always caught, kind of thing. So I really enjoyed this book. I enjoyed it immensely. I gave it 4 fangs, and I will put a link to the book and the author in the comments below, or somewhere below there. It'll be in there somewhere. So that you can check out the book for yourself, follow the author, see what she's up to. She's doing, Casey Harper is doing a lot of book convention tour kind of thingies right now. So check her out, see where she's going, see where you can meet her. She's pretty awesome, and she has a lot of giveaways on her page all the time. So if you're reluctant to buy her book, then go on her page and try and win her book. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.